So is it now working? I'm gonna move this for YouTube. Is that it? Yeah, put me down there. Now, I'll put me back. But it's kind of weird that I'm in the fucking middle of the screen, though. F it. Put it back. Put it back. Put it back. Put it back. At this point, I'm just having fun. I don't care about any of the other BS that's going on, man. Like, I'm honestly freaking over. I'm honestly over this content creation shit. Hey, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not. Oh yeah, for people on YouTube, Mad Makers, you guys know I'm not back yet. Handling some shit, changing some shit. You know, trying to get back into the swing of things ain't really viable at this point, man. Like I don't know, man. I know there's a lot of games to play. I'll give you my little synopsis. I'm gonna do what I originally wanted to do, if any. Knock this stuff out, and hopefully, in the future, we can knock some shit out, you know? You know what? I ain't even gonna lie. Let me see something. I bet you I've already been here. Abandoned camp. Who would figure, man? I was running around earlier because I really want to hurry up and beat this so I can play Spark and Zero. And then tonight, later on tonight, I'm going to be switching a lot of assets around.
There seems to be a path up. We should follow it.
Yeah, like I told you, I've been here. Abandoned camp. There was no one here? Lucky guess? I don't think so, bro. That's just how you do game design. You can naturally get over there, though. That's one thing, man. Being a... What was I saying? Yeah. Being someone that deals with video game engines and stuff, some of these things are, you know, interesting. I know people talk about, oh, the game looks bad and stuff like that. To be honest with you, I see a lot of people comparing this to Elden Ring and textures. To this day, I'm still gonna say it. Starfield actually looks better than Elden Ring. And when people get in my case for it, like, guys, it does look better. Than gameplay can be debatable, but yeah, Starfield actually looks better than Elden Ring in every aspect of the way. Elden Ring is actually on technically an older engine in Starfield, besides the other update. But the textures just aren't it. There's a reason why it has all the 60 FPS hiding stuff in the background, because it can't actually get the good output.
Veric's been busy if he got this much done. Friend's a strong word. More like friendly acquaintances. Guess we both felt the Herald's Rest was one of the few places that
Yo,
made
is
us
this
feel
guy
like real
V from
people.
Cyberpunk?
Couple of drinks and everyone's your friend in that moment.
Is this dude here? I'm gonna take his stuff though. Sorry, bud, I'm taking it. I saw some ammo. I need that ammo, bro. He's not gonna miss it. I ain't gonna lie, this DLC is fucking hard, man. Like, golly, this DLC's hard. Oh, shit.
Keep your eye out for anything that might point us in the right direction.
Interesting. I would say you can easily see how to do this one. Like, what's going on, man?
Your skill would.
Ooh, new pistol? Exterminator, lacerate. Every 4 shot fires 2 projectiles at once. Yeah, I'll take it.
Lox is admirable.
Where did this dude go? Where did he go? Is that gunshots? Oh, this is where he went to the bathroom? That's funny.
There's gotta be something. Guess we both couple of drinks and
I picked something up. I expected this, but at least this morning I can turn my camp thing. Plan ahead until you paid off. I've been slowly building up the area. It's 2 and 2 together. In the meantime, I'm hoping to distract my mind by organizing my new. Who knows how long I might be. Oh man. I'm drawing a blank. I may have to. Let me go to sleep and see what happens.
And so our adventure continues.
Oh! I gotta say, I saw that. I didn't think nothing of it. So I'm assuming one of those monsters got him. He got hit over here. Fuck, I'm drawing a blank. Anything that's blue you can look at. I am completely stumped. There's literally nothing else here, dude. Should I go high? Conflict and conviction.
Forgive me if I do
scary
not
much,
follow
does it?
along quite the same path.
Fuck. What the hell am I supposed to do? Oh, what? How the hell am I supposed to see this? Large and it's hard to tell. Well, there's no body, so the victim may still be alive. Dude, what? How am I supposed to see that? I thought that was grass or dirt. You got me fucked up, dude. How are you supposed to find that in this freaking lighting?
I think we what the hell is that?
Holy. And this is what I'm talking about. This means DLC is very, very tough. Come on. Whoa! Damn it. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Time to beat this DLC. DLC is bullshit. It's bullshit. Bruh, I need some overwhelming force. Shit! Damn right it is. This is hard. Oh my god! Dude, how the hell is it hitting me? Stop!
Still
Jesus Christ!
I could have done without that. All my years and all the planets I've been on. Never gonna get used to those things. You got that right. Damn House Baron. Wiping out half their city and bringing in horrors like these. At least I don't see a body around here, so I hope that means Varric's alive. You find anything? Injured? Hope he doesn't bleed out by the time we find him. Well, what's next? Varric must have fled in a hurry since his tracker's still here. So guess the rest is up to us. Sounds like a plan. And hopefully that injury slows him down enough for us to catch up. Let's head back down and see what we can find. And by we, I mean you.
Damn, man.
About time you were awake.
Oh, I can just do that. Son
I
of
think
a...
we're being followed.
Take cover! I heard something.
These guys are so annoying. You have no freaking idea, man. Oh, God! Dude, there's more of these goons?
If you break one or more legs, I am not carrying you.
No, I heard another one. We are not trying to fight these guys. Sorry, it's not happening. I'm running. It ain't like I'm weak. I'm freaking tough. But boy, let me tell you something. When I tell you these DLC guys is tough, ain't no way you guys must have changed your difficulty. This scaling is kicking my ass right now, dude. Look at that. Boy, it's crazy. No! No! Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. I need a gun with overwhelming force. Overwhelming force, we're killing people. In the game. In the game. In the game. In the game. This is ridiculous. Let's get it. Hate these dudes. I mind why I hate these dudes. I can't make them float. at, bro? I can't see him in that. There. Varun Sandstorm. Kind of like Darude Sandstorm. Varun Sandstorm. Let's try this again. It's tough, man. Ooh, that is a nice shot. That is a nice shot. Hold up, hold up. Yep, there we go. I haven't been here. Keep my gun at the ready, because I know some folks gonna pop off.
Warning. A stress-free environment for rogues is essential.
That's far enough, strangers. You want to tell me what you're doing on my property uninvited? Well, you won't find him here. This isn't exactly the type of place where house members frequent. Of course, fellow promised. Please forgive my abruptness.
Yeah, you here obligated? You know it must be house business.
Indeed, brother. All must serve.
Irina, are you sure you know what you're doing?
Zen. Yes, I know quite well. Never mind my partner, they're just overly cautious. As I said before, I've never seen Varric Bethal. We keep to ourselves. There's no...
Liars.
But we did aid an injured young man a few days ago.
That's gotta be Varric.
It's too coincidental. It must have been him. He had a pretty bad injury, but we were able to patch him up. He didn't want to stick around, though. Once he felt better, we sent him north. There's a long-abandoned growth farm we felt he could make use of. He claimed he lost everything in the incident that swallowed half of Dazra. He wanted to start a new life. We even gave him 2 of our own growths to get started. You're welcome, and safe travels. If you find him, give him our regards.
That was actually pretty smooth with it.
Farewell, brother.
Great Serpent bless you for sparing my family.
Can I take this? Oh, I can, but... But then again, something tells me they're lying. Let's get on with the goose chase. This may end badly, I can already tell. tougher than Draja. I don't know where she's at.
I have something I wanted to say. But I confess I am afraid of how you will react. You seem very sure of that. I am less so. You told me that you believe in going it alone, as you put it. I feel the little I have spoken of my history, what I am not. I was born in the great city of Dazra, and raised with the teachings of Jinan Varun. I underwent the rite of Krejar when I came of age. I am of the promised, those who know the truth. I know, and I am sorry for that. I have strict orders to keep it secret. There is a reason I am only just telling you now. Several years ago, I intercepted requests from Constellation to access. I was sent to infiltrate. I am pleased to have fulfilled that wish for you, I suppose. But certainly not everyone shares that view. Several weeks after I arrived, I attempted to access secure records within Constellation's archives. Vladimir and Sarah were waiting for me. Quite an understatement. I was horrified. My failure would... Yes, she is. I cannot imagine anyone else in her position doing the same. You and I have spent so much time together. It has been increasingly difficult to keep this from you. And I am sorry for that. Telling you this violates so many of the orders I was given. But it was the right thing to do. I can feel that. You have no idea what a relief that is. Thank you for trusting me. Did you need something? Ah, yes, we are done.
Just breaking into someone's house. Give me your food though, man. Give me that mochi. Give me that mochi. I really hate the wild goose chase shit. I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting kind of tired of it. Alright, here we go. Your food, man. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Thief robbing a... I won't call him a thief, but, you know. What you got in here, though, bro? Oh.
Where did you learn?
Got another thing. Shattering, Refined, Baroon, Quick Strike. Damn. I'm getting that good shit now, huh?
To do that? I imagine it was not part. What did you need? Need to see what I'm.
I'm getting too many guns.
All right then.
This dude's here somewhere.
It's been a minute since I stretched the old legs. Nothing going on out here. How about you? Find anything? Sounds like it's a waiting game then.
It seems I have uninvited guests. You want to explain yourselves?
Whoa, hey, it's me. Dang. Put the gun down already.
It's not you I'm concerned about. It's your friend. I wish I could say I was pleased to meet you, but something tells me this isn't a social call. Please, if you're here on my father's orders, allow me to plead my case. I'm glad
Yeah, I don't
someone
want to kill
does
this
for
dude.
once. I am not sure how familiar you are with our culture, but all I've
He's
ever
black,
wanted
I'm not killing
was the
him.
right to choose. I was born House Vithal. I was raised to inherit the role of elder, to run the Ministry of State, to worship the Great Serpent. But I want none of it.
They really got into your head with the whole promise thing.
It's never mattered how much I tried to reason with him. My father simply would not let me go. His pride and the fear of what it would mean for House Vithal is all he cares about. That's the issue. As far as my father's concerned, he's the most supportive parent out there, giving me all the tools and teachings I need to inherit House Vital and assume the reins of the Ministry of State. I'm the ungrateful one. I'm the problem, not him. All I want is to make my own life. Something Tane understood and was willing to help me with.
The credits help too. But yeah, guess you got the whole scoop now. Yeah, I needed a way to find him once he got outside the city. I lost my ship to the incident, so I didn't want Barrick running off thinking I could just grab him and go. I was also out all the credits he was gonna pay me. That's where you came in. I figured, why not 2 for the price of 1? I didn't realize it was gonna turn into a whole thing.
So, now you know my true intentions for leaving, and given the circumstances, I may be here for some time. My hope now is to make the best of it here. It seems opportunistic, I know. The truth is, the Scaled Citadel was the last straw. My people are so blinded by faith and politics, they don't see how it's destroying us. Anasko Varun eliminated half our population in the blink of an eye. My sister Vashti among them. I could no longer live in a society that won't put its people first. That would destroy itself in the name of a god that has done nothing for us. And if Varun society continues down this path, when we bring about our own end, will that faith be worth it? Anasko's experiments, execution punishments, us versus the rest of the settled systems. I hope you can see why I want to walk away from all this. To start my own life. I ask that you give me that chance. No, I can't go back. I want nothing to do with that life. We all know the risks. The recent events have... It's not that I want to let anyone down. It does weigh heavily on me. You're right. My emotions could be getting the best of me. I hadn't considered that. All right. I concede. I can see how I may have acted abruptly. Vashti's death. So much devastation. So much loss. But will my father even take me back? Returning to Dazra is something I can hardly believe myself. So point made. I'll need to make some preparations before I return. Gathering my things and making sure Bella and Boris are taken care of. I'll be along shortly.
Same here. I'm going to stick around and help Barrick out. Besides, I don't think I want to be around when you report back to Victor. Do me a favor and find me later at the Herald's Rest.
Thank you for showing me the error of my ways.
Say the word, and we shall be on our way.
I saw.
Since the incident, full dedication is even more necessary. All must serve.
What news do you bring, Harbinger?
Serpent, be merciful. You spared him.
Is this true? You allowed a traitor to live? Return?
Victor, this is great news. Truly, the Great Serpent has guided him back to you.
Well, not exactly the Great Serpent, but I have returned nonetheless. Father, I admit I had no intention of coming back, but the Harbinger found me. He helped me see under a different light. Will you forgive me?
Victor, how dare you stall when your son has asked your forgiveness?
Yes, I see that now.
Father, I have returned out of love and support for you and House Vital. I am ready to dedicate myself fully.
Do you have any idea the trauma you have caused me? The damage you could have wrought upon this house?
It was never my intention to harm you or this house. Losing Vashti. So much devastation. I feared we devoted ourselves blindly to a path that would lead to our end. I let my emotions get the best of me. I lost my way, but I have returned. Repentant and ready to serve.
The Harbinger is right, brother. This is the chance for both of you to clear the air. and build a new, stronger understanding.
So I stand corrected. Varric, I have always seen myself in you, son. Even the weaker emotional side. Much like your aunt does for me, I know Vashti did for you. She was your anchor. It should be no surprise how her death drove you away.
Thank you, Father. All I ask is for your understanding and forgiveness.
And you shall have it.
It's good to have you back with us, Varric.
Thank you. You put my son back on the right path and guided him home.
Guided him home.
My responsibilities are far greater than being a simple parent. I did what I could to the best of my ability. Now that he has returned, Varric and I will use this moment to move forward.
That's good. Much like politics, communication, compromise, and compassion are key.
House politics vary drastically from the settled systems, but I understand your point.
And perhaps we could even learn by keeping those in mind.
Now, if you all will excuse us, there is something I wish to discuss with the Harbinger alone.
Come, Varric. Let us get you resettled.
Now that we have a bit more privacy, I wanted to discuss the matter of any traitors among us. Did you find anyone who aided my son in his treachery? Good. Unfortunately, I have heard ramblings among the people of Varric's disappearance. Wardens are dealing with the matter as we speak. But, while not the orders given, you restored this house and have my gratitude. Here, the access code that Ekris
Oh, they're
needs
gonna get
to
him
connect
anyway.
to the power grid. Now go. Obviously, my son and I have much to discuss.
Damn. Damn. I tried to lie.
Brother.
I tried to lie, but the people still got him. You know, since I'm part of House Varun, maybe I should rock some Varun swag. Health plus 10. I get this stupid hat off my head. I should just rock that. You know what I'm saying? I should just rock that shit. I'm good on persuasion, man. Like, I can talk motherfuckers out of anything in this game. Whatever. Ooh, wait a minute. I didn't know this existed. Oh, her.
Apologies, but you're not. Apologies, but you're not clear to purchase from me yet.
Okay, I can't be in here then. No, all right. Let's go to the mess hall.
All must serve.
This place is kind of lit.
We
mourn the loss of the serpent's favor upon you.
If this doesn't work, Serpent save us. Did Victor finally relinquish the access code? Excellent. We'll finally have the resources to fully charge the morning device. Now, let's hope House Kadik is as forthcoming as the others.
Be right back. Love that transition. All right.
Taking a break? I sure could use one.
What I wouldn't give for one uneventful day in the MOC.
Can't be serious granting them an audience. This is exactly the impression we don't want to give.
Please, Jamal. Don't you see how all this works in our favor? It's not up for discussion. I won't risk what we've worked so hard to achieve. It's done.
No, you'd risk our future and reputation as a house. But you are the chosen elder.
Ah, don't patronize me. The Great Serpent spared our house. We are favored here. And shouldn't you get back to the council? We can't afford to be absent at a time like this.
I guarantee I'm not missing much. But you're right. I'll be heading back soon enough. May the Great Serpent bless you.
Bold, and in no way acceptable or condoned. So, Ekris has sent our newest harbinger to inquire about Sahima. Don't worry, Jamal's already told me all about you. I'm Razma, Elder of House Kadik and head of the Ministry of Conjunction. You're right. It's not wise to waste time on pleasantries, especially now. Besides, who am I to argue with the Great Serpent's choice? I know the Council is looking to Sahima for answers, but the truth is, she's been taken, along with other members of the House. They're being held hostage by zealots, and now they're demanding negotiations.
This is a major overreach. I have never known the zealots to be so bold.
As much as I'd welcome the expertise, the Zealots would never allow an outsider to participate. But the negotiations aren't where I need assistance. The Zealots have yet to name specifics. At best, they'll demand an inordinate amount of credits or firearms. Worst case, a seat at the High Council or even the reinstatement of their house. House Maleen. They know we can't risk Sahima for Dazra's sake. So, they won't hold back when it comes to demands. Agreed. Which is why I'm hoping you can help. I need you to find the hostages. Bring them home, so the Zealots have nothing to leverage, and Sahima can work with the High Council. Normally, I'd have agents doing everything possible to find them. But we too suffered losses. We need to be here. Present. I couldn't risk more lives. It's the only reason I even agreed to these negotiations. But now that you're here, I can finally take action. And that is where the issue lies. I don't know where the Zealots are keeping Sahima, but I have a good idea who does. Their name is Merrick. Merrick is a Kadik, and they also work for me as an agent in the Ministry of Conjunction. This is where matters get complicated. Then you can put those skills to good use. As I said, Merrick works for me in the Ministry of Conjunction. They've been establishing an inside relationship with the Zealots for some time now. On my orders. Forcing them to give up the information could jeopardize all they've worked for. So don't expect them to be forthcoming. Get the information any way you see fit. As long as no physical harm comes to them.
Understood.
See that you do. You'll find Merrick upstairs in the meditation room.
Yes, you need me?
You're no member of House Kadik. What are you doing here? Oh, so you're the heretic turned harbinger who thinks they're one of us now. So tell me, what would a chosen one such as yourself want with someone like me? Oh, I certainly don't. I may have many talents, but mind reading isn't one of them. Well, you could have led with that. I guess this means the High Council is still asking Auntie Razma where Sahima is. And if you're here making demands, she obviously has decided to make use of you rather than undergo sincere negotiations. I see what's going on here. On the contrary, I know how important it is to keep that information confidential. I've worked hard to obtain my position with the Zealots. And like I've told Razma 1,000 times, I have no reason to believe they're going to hurt my dear cousins, especially Sahima. So, as far as I'm concerned, that information stays with me. You make a good point for an outsider. And perhaps I should take your presence here as a sign. The location you're looking for is Shadow Station Epsilon. It's an old Varun base that they've taken over for themselves. Razma will know it. Let her tell you the details, seeing as how I'm about to be reassigned. It better.
I hope Merrick was forthcoming. You must have gotten the location. I figured they wouldn't be completely forthcoming. If my intel is correct, you can find Shadow Station Epsilon in the Badlands, north of Dazra. I can send you the coordinates. The sooner the better.
We will do whatever is necessary to bring Sahima and the others back safely.
Now that we have a rescue mission underway, I'll speak to Merrick about setting up the negotiations. I expect them to be pliable after their last encounter with you. The current plan is to hold them at one of the geothermal power stations. Meet us there when Sahima and the others are safe. Good. Serpent willing. Your timing will line up. I'll stall the Zealots as long as I can, which shouldn't be an issue. That being said, I'd still appreciate it if you could act quickly. Now, Jamal wants an update before you leave. Just don't let her distract you for too long.
Harbinger, a word before you go. Tell me, Harbinger, what do you know about the Zealots? An oversimplified observation, but correct nonetheless. The Zealots are widely frowned upon within our society. They're a remnant of the Serpent's Crusade, days we'd like to forget. Has my dear sister given you any history on our house's relations with the Zealots? I'm surprised she even mentioned that much. Razma would have everyone believe she only wishes to keep an eye on the Zealots, so the Council can make informed decisions. The truth is, she's had this particular group of Zealots under her thumb for quite some time. This is only a problem now because she's lost control. That is the real reason why Razma hasn't informed the High Council, and I'm sworn to silence.
I have some choice words for anyone supporting a connection between House Varun and the Zealots.
As a member, I can say it certainly is not. House Kadik already has a reputation for being sympathetic to the Zealots, but the truth is far worse. Razma wants the Zealots to back House Kadik, so the balance of power between the noble houses would shift to us. She's been employing them, paying them in supplies that aid their blind crusade. The Council knows nothing of her work with the Zealots, and I aim to keep it that way. All elders have their own ambitions. I'm certain that's all they see. What none of us expected was the disaster that is the Scaled Citadel. The aftermath is what allowed the Zealots to grab Sahima and the others, flipping the balance of power in their favor. Razma has lost control and is putting House Kadik's reputation and power at risk. And that's what I wish to speak to you about. House Kadik shouldn't be associating with Zealots at all, except on an extermination level. But worse, we absolutely cannot be supplying them with ordnance of any kind. We need to cut ties with the Zealots altogether. How astute. I want you to put an end to any connections between House Kadik and the Zealots. And while my position won't allow me to be blunt, I'll still make it clear. Should the hostages not survive, Razma would blame the Zealots and cut all ties.
House Kadik would go to any lengths, it seems.
I'm doing what I must to preserve this house. All you need to get is Sahima's research, which she has with her. I see I misjudged you. How unfortunate for us all. Well, should you change your mind, the offer still stands. And Harbinger, this conversation? A shame Anasco's chosen has failed to see the bigger picture. The oversimplified answer is yes. House Kadik is... Don't take it personally. We have been through so much these last few weeks. The Council is attempting to claw back some semblance of order from the chaos, steer things past this somehow. And then Malabor goes and throws you into the middle of all this without even consulting us. is just one more breach of a protocol that barely exists anymore. I am over it, I assure you. It is good to have you with us, and we are finally moving forward. I wish it were the case. This is an ongoing point of contention with my sister, and it never changes. Razma and I come to agreement, something happens that makes her reconsider, and we're right back where we started. This is why extreme measures are necessary. Only something truly horrible will force her eyes to remain open. I was on a walk, nearing Jinan Plaza. My view of the Citadel was clear. I saw the windows flood with light and then a flash so bright, I was forced to turn away. When I turned back, my eyes saw only a swirl of energy surrounding the Citadel and the crater that surrounded it. All must serve.
Zealots interfering in a town like this.